Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. Happy Veterans Day to all of our military service personnel, former, current, and previous from the past. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you giving us our freedom. All right, this is going to be a collective reading and I'm going to include your shadow work all in one video this week. We'll keep it short and simple to the point. So we're going to start with your weekend messages. We're going to start with fire signs. And then I will timestamp all of your stuff in the comments. So let's see what we have for fire signs. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Go eat a fucking taco. Go eat something. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Go eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, or beer. Go get some. And make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So make better decisions. Okay, we're gonna get you a song. Let's see what we have. So Glad You Exist. Dan and Shay is gonna be your song reference for the weekend. Let's see what we have. We're gonna do 4 cards. So current situation, obstacle, and action needed. So current situation, obstacle, action needed, outcome. There we go. So 3 of coins, you need teamwork to make the dream work is the current situation. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Fire signs tend to be pretty independent people. They tend to kind of leap first and think later. So you might have to do a little scaling back of that and ask for some assistance. Your obstacle could be a choice when it comes to love. The Lovers is Gemini energy, but it symbolizes that there's a situation that you're going to have to make a decision whether you want to go forward long term or whether the situation doesn't work and you need to eliminate it. The action needed is the 2 of Cups. I feel like you want to go forward into union and maybe you need a little assistance either financially or you might need some help like surprising this person in order to make your move. But you do want a solid, stable commitment from this person. It looks like marriage could be an engagement first, but it could also be that you're going to the next level, which is marriage. So that's what we have for our fire signs. All right, water signs. Let's see what we have for you for this weekend message. What in the hell are you waiting for? It's time to get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. And shit is going down with your job. So reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. All right, let's see what your song reference is. One Number Away, Luke Combs is your song for the weekend. Let's see what we have for your tarot messages. So current situation, obstacle, action needed, and outcome. Current situation, obstacle, action needed, outcome. All right, we have the High Priestess for your current situation. So you need to tap into your intuition. You need to listen to that hidden wisdom. If you feel like you're not connected, do some meditation work, deep breathing exercises, or, you know, something that will help you kind of connect to source, whether that's praying, meditating, whatever works for you. Knight of Blades is your obstacle. So you might be overthinking. This is analytical or using your logic. But in order for it to bring you success, I feel like not only do you have to use your logic, but you have to use your intuition in order to overcome whatever this challenge is for you. Your action needed is the Emperor, so strategic moves in whatever this situation is. So listen to your intuition, use your logic, use your instincts, and definitely take some strategic action in order to go forward. Your outcome is going to be success when it comes to money. The 6 of Pentacles is all about money changing hands for the better, things starting to turn around in your finances, more than enough to go around, as well as be able to help others less fortunate than you. Water signs, that's what we have for your weekend message. Air signs, let's see what we have for your weekend messages. What do we need to know for air signs? Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. You might just be exhausted. There's been a lot going on for us. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe 2, and then move on. So don't get wasted and get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people, give back, and do some good shit for humanity. All right, your song is Baby Come Back, Hall & Oates. So that's your song for the weekend. Let's see what we have. Current situation, obstacle, and action needed. and the outcome. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is your current situation. So you might be focused on practical matters or work. You might be putting a lot of time and effort into whatever you do to earn a living. This is telling you that it's going to bring you success if you keep going and you keep doing the things you need to do, but you might be physically exhausted or burn out with what you do for a living. So don't forget to rest. We have the moon, so looking past any sort of illusions, that's your obstacle to overcome. So if your job is like not cutting the mustard, or if you feel like maybe they aren't treating you like they value you enough, whatever that is, whatever the obstacle or challenges that you need to see at face value or face your fears, that is how you overcome that. The action needed is the Lovers. So that's interesting. We go from work to love. So maybe there is an imbalance somewhere in there. Maybe it's time management. Maybe you need to spend more time at home doing some things. Or maybe your love life has been put on the back burner because you've spent so much time at work. So however that resonates for you, this is the action needed. So a choice needs to be made in a love relationship, whether to stay, whether to go, whether to ascend to a higher level of commitment. And your outcome is a fresh start and a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. This is birthing new creations or being creative. There could also be a passionate new encounter coming in for you this weekend. Hope it helps. Earth signs, let's see what we have for your weekend messages. What do we have going on for you? You are giving too many fucks. It is time to give zero. So if you're overthinking something, too worried about things that maybe aren't your issue, time to let go of that. Winning, you got a good thing going, so don't ruin that shit. And love, get some, give some, and it will cheer your ass up. So maybe you need to give yourself a little love. Your song is She's Like the Wind, Patrick Swayze. So that's your song for the weekend. Let's see what we have. What is your current situation? The obstacle, the action, and the outcome. All right, so your current situation is Four of Coins. You might be struggling financially, or you're a little guarded when it comes to your finances. If you're in a lack mentality, you need to shift your perspective. Curb or cut any unnecessary spending until things level out and get balanced, but know that you are protected and things will start to shift and balance out. The obstacle that you are facing is forward movement. I feel like you're really stuck in a situation that involves your money. So whether it's a job that isn't serving you or isn't working for you, or whether this is something where you know you need to try something new, but you're not sure how to do that. Could also be purchasing a new vehicle, relocating, or traveling is especially favored with that card. The action needed is the Hierophant. So this is part of your spiritual journey. It's part of your growth and development as a soul. This is Taurus energy, so it feels really stubborn. So you might be butting your own head against the wall, trying to figure out a solution to how you're going to make more money or how you're going to go forward in this situation. Know that the answers will come to you. You need a little bit of patience, and I feel like your patience has been kind of tested right now. It's also a card symbolizing marriage, so that could be another thing that's on your mind. You might be lacking money in order to go forward into union with somebody, and your outcome is the Page of Cups. So this is a love offer coming in. We also have the Hierophant, so it could lead to marriage. Usually the Page is a little bit what is the word, lacking confidence in order to make this offer. So you might actually have to make this offer to this younger water sign. Younger, older, doesn't matter. This is somebody who is definitely got emotions for you, but they lack a little bit of nerve to like say so and let you know. All right, that's what we have for our weekend messages. We're going to do our shadow work next. Okay, let's do our shadow work. So we're going to do 4 cards for this as well. We're going to do our current situation. So let's see what our current situation is. We have the Fool. So a new beginning, you're taking a leap of faith in some area of your life. And we have the 3 of Swords, overcoming heartbreak. So you might be worried about taking a leap of faith when it comes to love, especially if you've been hurt or burned in the past before. So let's see what the obstacle is. All right, we have Strength. Let's see, this 8 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. So lacking courage in order to make this leap of faith is an obstacle for you. You feel like you're not strong enough to take this leap forward because you've been hurt in the past. Let's see, 8 of Cups. You have refused to walk away from either this person that hurt you or the pain itself, like the memory of the pain, or you're holding on to it. And because of that, you are hesitant to take a leap forward and be able to try a new direction or try something or somebody new. So let's see what the action needed is. All right, we have the King of Cups, the Moon, let's see, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So King of Cups is very nurturing energy, very, very protective, but somebody who is evolved, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve and will show you all the time what their true feelings are. So it feels like the action needed is you first have to give that love to yourself and then be open to receiving that. You also need to look past any illusions and see things for what they truly are. So if you are being disillusioned or you're refusing to look at things that you need to walk away from, you need to open your eyes and make different choices. You also need to take some time and rest. That could be more action that's needed. Sometimes the action needed is to actually pause and rest. So if you feel burned out, if you're exhausted, if love just really isn't on your forefront right now, then this is something telling you it's okay to pause and reset things. And 5 of Swords. So there's been a lot of conflict. There could have been a falling out with somebody. There could have been an ending where it left one or both of you confused on if you can go forward, or there's been a lot of conflict in this situation. So let's see how we resolve all of this. What is our outcome going forward? Wrong deck. What is our outcome for our shadow work for the week? The Magician. You are afraid to manifest something new, or you think your manifestations aren't happening. Sometimes things like this take time in order to actually come into fruition, but they happen in divine timing. So they happen when you're healed, when you're ready, and when you've let go of the pain and the hurt from the things that are holding you back. What else do we have? King of Swords. You might have been dealing with somebody who was a bit tyrannical or a big authority figure. Maybe they were hard to deal with. Maybe they caused a lot of upset and pain in your life. So you need to work on releasing that and finding the balance. If things are still erratic in your life, you're not quite done with this situation, that's where you need to start. First by resting, then shifting your perspective, gathering your courage and strength, walking away from the things that don't serve you, and picking a new direction that you want to go. Literally manifesting the life and the choices that you want, and a partner who will be solid and stable for you that'll help you restore the balance. Queen of Serpents. When she's in the shadow side, she's a little bit, what is the right word? She's a little bit guarded. So you need to release being so guarded, especially when it comes to your finances. And this is somebody who is very independent. So I feel like the reason you're independent is because of the pain and the hurt that you've already experienced. So you need to work on releasing those things. Your final card, 7 of Cups. There's lots of options, or you think this other person could have a lot of options. Maybe you have a lot of options. So weigh them carefully and see things for what they truly are. Do not get disillusioned. Make sure that you see things at face value. We have the Moon, so that's definitely something that you want to pay attention to. I would say that this is something you're able to overcome. You are strong enough to do all of these things, but it will require work on your part. Your final card for the outcome. We have the 8 of Wands. So communication is coming. If this is a person that resurfaces, you need to communicate openly and honestly what it is that you feel about this situation. If this is somebody new coming in, your King of Cups that's coming in, or your Fool, so we have water or fire energy possible, I would say you need to be very open. If you're not quite ready to jump in head first, then don't, but speak your mind. If you are thinking that you want to go forward, I would take things slow and be sure that you look before you leap. Know what you're getting yourself into, and definitely be open and honest about the things that you're looking for and the things that you're not looking for. That's what we have for your weekend messages. Happy Veterans Day to all of the veterans out there, and have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you on Monday.